Kill me! I'm here! Kill me!
Hey everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with the latest in my series on my all-time favorite movies, and we're up to number 26. Can you believe I've already done 26 of these videos? And I haven't even done one of these in a while, but I'm going to be talking about The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. I definitely think that this is the least of the three Lord of the Rings movies. I mean, Ocean's better than any of the Hobbit movies, which I think are pretty crappy, but I definitely still enjoy this movie quite a bit. I mean, there's so many great moments in it, like the big fight at the end between Frodo and Gollum, and a lot of people talk about how there's like multiple endings of this movie, and I can't disagree. There are definitely too many endings of this movie. Like, the stuff on the boat I don't think needed to be there, or Sam going back to the ship. But at the same time, that moment at the end with the hobbits in the middle of all the people bowing down to them, I mean, it makes me tear up every time I watch this thing. There's so like I said, there's so many great moments. I just absolutely love this movie. It's the culmination of a franchise that is just, up until that point, was just amazing across the board. I mean, the cast, of course, is incredible. There's so many emotional moments. There's a couple of things that take away from it slightly for me. Like I said, that the too many endings. I also, oddly enough, I didn't love the effects they used for the Army of the Dead, just because it reminded me too much of The Frighteners, which is a movie I love, but it just looked too much like that. And I thought some of the effects were kind of poor, like when Legolas was on the elephant. I didn't really love the way that they made that look. But overall, this movie, I mean, it's got so many twists and turns that I absolutely adore. Like the way that they show the armies going to battle are great. The moment with the ring wraith, the leader of the ring wraith, being killed is just so great. Like Eowyn taking him out just blows me away. There's so many great performances across the board. Elijah Wood, the way he embodied the deterioration of Frodo by that movie, just blows me away, because you look at the way he was the character at the beginning of the Fellowship of the Ring, like this happy-go-lucky character, and then you look at the way he just completely devolves into more beast than man by the end of this movie, and the way that it just kind of subtly takes over him more and more and more and more, especially when you look at like any of the behind the scenes footage of this movie, where that they weren't shooting this movie in chronological order. So the fact that he was able to get into the headspace of where his character should be at any given moment was great. I love the whole spider fight. I think that was fantastic. The big fight at the end, where not Arwen, but Aragorn is running with his guys, and they're not running with his guys, but like getting ready to go to battle, and then the way that whole happens, the visual effect of when the tower falls is just so cool. Just there's just so many things about it. The intro to this movie is great, like where you see Smeagol, and then when he gets control of the ring, and the visual effect of like how they keep kind of like it's like almost like a pulsating de-evolution of him into the creature that as Gollum. There really isn't too much about this movie that I can complain about, and there's so much about it that is just so memorable and so awesome that I'll just always love this movie. I mean, like, the music's great. Every character that you've come to love gets a moment to shine, and it's just, to me, is just such a great movie, and it'll always be one of my favorites. So those are my thoughts on Return of the King, and why it's my 26th favorite film of all time. Let me know in the comments below if you think I'm crazy, if you happen to like the Hobbit movies more than Lord of the Rings, so I can be completely mind-boggled. Please hit that like button and subscribe. I love having people come to my channel, and I would love it if you stuck around and listen to my crazy ramblings on movies, and please hit the notification bell so you know that when a video comes out. Other than that, have yourself a nice day.